Okay, I'm just going to officially say for those who are going to be listening to the link, we only give the download to those people that have paid for this course, and we do have a big vision board boot camp coming up on September 23rd. We'll actually be starting it, I think, on the 22nd, Marion, right? And giving a little preview for that because we've got almost 100 days left in the year. And although that doesn't sound like, it sounds like quite a bit when you think about 365 days in a year. And so a lot of people really kind of give up at this point if they haven't reached their goals, their dreams, or if their business is, not having the results that they wanted. But we're going to say that the last quarter is certainly always the top quarter for retail. And we also feel that it's a great opportunity for those people that are raising money. And for those people that are in the nonprofit sector, because that's the primary quarter for receiving receipts for that. So we'll show you how to do that. We'll have some top experts in, but we're not going to discuss too much about that right now. What we want to do is to go over once again the topic for today. And for those of you that joined just in the last few minutes, I see almost another dozen joined us, is that most of this topic in some links are on the website, well actually the blog for the book, which is www.visionboard.info. And if you're not familiar with my book, this is the sixth of my books, and this is called The Vision Board, The Secret to an Extraordinary Life. And in Chapter 7, we cover how you can basically harness the ancient art of visioning and of using it. Many people have used it for strategic planning, but how you can use it for life and work management and for reaching your vision, dreams, goals in the establishment and creation of new income streams, new businesses, and whatever. I've personally helped launch 75 venture-funded businesses, from emusic.com back in 1994 to PrimeSense, which is the basically the technology guts for Xbox Connect, Kinect, which is launching in October and November, and is a new high-tech sensory system that uses gesture computing. It's kind of like Minority Report, and there's more about that. You can actually see demos in your local Macy's. But what we want to do is see how this applies to your business and see where the economy has taken us to look at other alternatives for both funding and for how we relate with those people that will not only fund us but will strengthen our company and our businesses and our income streams. One of the things that many of you probably do is have and create multiple income streams, where you may have your own business, but you also may be consulting or an independent contractor to a company, or you may be freelancing, or you may be working in the direct marketing area or the MLM area, and your concern is how do I pick the right partners? How do I move forward from entry to this to actually growing my business? And if you've got a bit of seed funding, or you've been able to bootstrap it yourself, basically with, $5,000 or $10,000, or maybe even less in this economy, how do you actually grow the business? And business acceleration has been the biggest challenge for small businesses across the United States. And I know many of the people on the call here today are women, minorities, and certainly men that are dealing in a very, very changing economy where many times our background, and a lot of us have 10, 20 years of experience, really doesn't mean as much as what can you do for me, what can you do for the investor, and what's my return on investment, ROI. And when I was speaking in France about a dozen years ago at the Paris, France Interactive TV conference, I remember using that and having somebody say, yes, it's not just content that is king, it is ROI, which really means king in French. And, of course, I missed the pun on that, but now I have certainly learned my lesson on it. So we will go ahead and introduce you to Barbara Klein, and then we will be doing some questions with her. She's just put up a brand new Facebook page, and if you want the link to that, look at it at visionboard.info, and you'll see a direct link. I actually couldn't embed the link this morning, and I thought, okay, forget it. We'll just put the whole link out there and display it.